Is flicking still the meta in F125? Today we're gonna find out. In F124 you had to flick in every corner. No one actually liked it, but it was the fastest way to go. From flicking right to flicking left, you had to do it everywhere. In today's video I will be testing the driving technique of F124 against a smooth driving style, and we're gonna test how the car performs in an online session and if the tire wear will actually have a big difference with the different driving techniques. Alright, so let's have a look to the two laps with the different driving styles. First up, we're going to have a look at the F124 driving style. I've tried to replicate it as best as I could. So as you can see, flicking into the corner in turn 1, and the car kind of grips up pretty well actually, so that could mean that it still works. You could see in that corner it kind of works, but there was a bit of understeer on the front tires. Now this right-hander was very bad last year. It still grips up decently, and now in this left-hander you can see it does work, but the rear steps out as well this time. You can see in this slow-mo there's actually rear rotation as well, so you can drift a little bit as well, rather than just flicking the wheel into every corner. Now overall it worked decently. I wouldn't say it's overpowered. And now we will have a look to the other hot lap with a smooth driving style. Okay, so here we are on a hot lap with a very smooth driving style. I've tried to be as smooth as possible, so not trying to aim for the fastest lap time, but just to be very smooth on the steering and see how the complete opposite driving styles act on the F125 game. So you can see very smooth on the steering, and to be fair, it might not seem as quick, but the lap time is pretty similar. So it seems like that just flicking in every corner like the F124 game won't be optimal for lap time. Probably this wouldn't be the fastest driving style as well, but we probably have to find somewhere in between where you are still aggressive on the steering wheel but don't flick it like F124. And now it's time to see how it goes in a race with tire wear. But first, I want to take a moment for the sponsor of today's video, Sim Racing Center. As you can see on the screen, Sim Racing Center is provided by setup, strategies and coaching that you need in order to beat your mates on the game. A lot of support in terms of the strategies. Setups are made by esports level drivers, so they actually know what they're doing. You can get coaching on with esports sessions or non-esports sessions. So if you want to get coached by me, for example, this is what you need to press, and then I will help you out to get as fast as you can. Also, setup and strategies, there are bundles as well. Especially with the strategies, I want to say I have used them as well for my league races to be prepared as best as possible if I wouldn't have an engineer. So do you want to go to the next level with your setups, with the strategies on F125? Make sure to check them out in the link down below. Alright, so now we're in the lobby and we are gonna try and see what the tire wear does, and maybe temperatures as well, when we would flick into certain corners. I decided to start on the mediums, think most likely that we will at least use this tire on this track. So yeah, let's first do this opening lap with normal driving, and then next lap we will see how tire wear changes when we would flick into all the corners. as we are coming around final corner. You can see 5% on the rear left, so the tire seems to be pretty high on the tires, and we just did a normal lap. So now we will see if we do the F124 driving style, see how tire wear changes over the lap. So that was around 4% tire wear on the front left. I think we'll keep that as a reference, as the rear tire shouldn't be too much different. It feels like I'm overheating, I think. 8%, oh my days. It's not even on that I'm overheating, but we literally just went to... Oh, that was a small flick. We literally went to 9%. Can't get it right. There we are. And we went to 9% already, and we are not even in sector 3 yet. We gained 5% on that lap already. 10% that we are on now. 11%. I feel like we're just losing grip as well. 12% tire wear. 2 laps, that's crazy. Oh my days. Just to confirm, I will do a normal lap now and see if it's still around 4 or 5% on the front left if we do a normal lap, because this difference is insane. We literally have twice as much tire wear from doing the F124 driving style compared to driving smoothly. Oh. Still on 13%. I feel like the flicking your wheel doesn't really work anyway in terms of driving. I don't feel like it's much faster. In time trial, I would say it is. But in GP mode or any online session, I don't think it will be a big difference. We started the lap on 12. It is a bit higher than what we had on the first lap, but so far it's only 4% we've gained on the front left. So just keep an eye on that. It's 5% now. 6%. It's definitely lower, but not by too much actually. On 18. So that's 2% difference whether you would flick into every corner or not. Over a race, that will be a lot higher wear difference. So it is rewarded. You can definitely save a lot more tires. Considering it is for the front tires, it will probably be the same for the rear tires as well. So yeah, I'm happy to see that. I think that's definitely an improvement compared to last year. So what are my thoughts? I think looking back at the video, especially the Hotlaps we've done, the driving style will get closer to the F123 game rather than the F124 game. I think a small flick might still work, but how we did it on F124 definitely won't be the fastest anymore. And the braking especially, you could see some drivers locking the rears and turn the car like that. And we definitely will also see a difference in online sessions, whether you are aggressive on your driving style or not. So I'm excited, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.